probably the most anticipated day of this year. It's election day. It's the 5th of November. We are currently in the afternoon session of this Tuesday. And I brought you another review of my Tales of a Funded Trader series. This is number 11 already. And today I made another small loss. Or not small, but normal loss. I'm going to show you the trade, which I felt like was a normal trade. Was a good idea in my opinion, and was just, a loss that sometimes happens. It's part of the strategy. But yeah, I'm going to show you the trade that I took, and we're going to keep going and see what happens tomorrow. Guys, so this is the 9 o'clock candle. We had the open down here, and we had high impact news at 10 here, but they didn't really do much, I gotta say. This was the 10 a.m. candle, didn't really do much. I was looking whether price was gonna invert this fair value gap here on the 1 hour, or maybe even close above this high here. It did close above this high. It also inverted this. You can maybe argue that this is not enough. So I was not sure whether I was gonna short or long here, but then we got a pretty nice change in state of delivery here, and I entered short, looking for some retracement after this strong leg down here, and I sadly got wicked out just by a tiny bit, and then price continued to move lower for a while, but then eventually moved higher. And I was thinking a lot about just closing the trade here again, just like yesterday. But I ended up not doing it, and I ended up just taking a clean loss here. Now you could argue that this was not a smart decision to short here after price inverted all of this and closed above this, but I was not that convinced. I mean, if you look at the higher time frame, just as I annotated this here. This is daily fair value gap here. Even though it's likely that price is going to come up higher, maybe even into this volume imbalance here, into these multiple volume imbalances actually, I just thought I could go for a quick little scalp to the downside and maybe not even reach full profit here and just like close half of it here and then maybe take a break even. That's all I was really going for, but it was not to be, and I took this loss gracefully, I guess. I'm gonna try to employ another strategy from now on, which is, or not strategy, I guess another risk management strategy you could call it, which I've seen in a video of ICT that I've watched recently, which after you incur a loss, like today for example, you halve your risk, or you cut your risk, and then you trade with that risk, which would be, so right now I'm risking 10% of the $2,000 that you're able to lose in this funded challenge, so $200, right? And after this trade I'm gonna risk $100 until I made back half of what I've lost here, so $100, and then I'm gonna continue trading with the normal risk, and I'm gonna just see how that works, because it sounded like a pretty good idea. It's I believe he mentions this in his market maker primer course, so that one's pretty nice. Check it out. It's one of his earlier stuff. I believe it's from 2017, but it's still pretty valid to this day, obviously. And I've revisited it, and I must say I like it very much. So I'm gonna start watching that series again and take a look at some of his older videos. But anyways, let's get back to the charts here. So I did come back for the evening session here, or for the PM session here, and I joined around here. I just joined when market broke this low here and closed below it, and obviously it inverted this fair value up here as well, so I was bearish for sure. But then price just decided to invert everything, break structure to the upside, do some kind of change in state of delivery, but not really, as you can see on the higher time frames, like for the 5 minute, for example. We did kind of close above some of these highs, but I'm a bit careful now, I must say, with longing right after we inverted a fair value up here on the higher time frame. So I just decided to call it a day for now. I'm okay with having this one loss, and I don't really feel like having to fight back for it today. So I'm just gonna start tomorrow fresh and look for some nice trades and maybe, hopefully, make some money. Yeah. But that's pretty much it. Let me know how you guys' day went. If you guys voted, if you're from the US, don't tell me for who, obviously, because I'm pretty sure that's illegal. But anyways, I digress. And other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time. Ciao.